What started as an alleged bribe complaint has expanded into a larger investigation, and 7 News has learned state police also now looking into the purchase of the Thompson Park golf course by the city of Watertown. 7 News reporter Lexi Bruning live tonight. Tell us what she learned today. Lexi.
Jeff, when council was pulled into the mayor's office to meet with 7 state troopers and investigators, authorities had already collected more than 6,000 phone records, and they wanted all council members' cell phones to provide police with more pieces to the puzzle. Tuesday night, Watertown City Council meeting was called into session, and then the mayor said this.
And before we move on to the remainder of the agenda here, I need to ask the council members to join me in my office briefly, and we will be right back.
Council went into the mayor's office behind closed doors for 90 minutes, but not an executive session, to meet with state police investigators from Syracuse and Albany, where council members were asked for their cell phones so information could be downloaded. It's part of a criminal investigation involving certain city council members and certain members of the public. Former Mayor Jeff Smith tells 7 News he filed the original complaint that started the investigation. It concerned an offer from developer PJ Sameo to council that Smith considered a bribe. Sameo disagrees. But 7 News has learned the investigation has grown and now involves the city's purchase of the golf course. While in the mayor's office Tuesday night, 7 News is told investigators explained to council members they had more than 6,000 cell phone records between past and present council members and a certain member of the public regarding the golf course deal. 4 out of 5 council members turned over their phones. Cliff only did not, saying he wanted to talk with his attorney first. His attorney, Stuart Wiseman out of the Syracuse area, says that was smart. He tells 7 News, quote, "People have a constitutional right to act as he did, and there should be no idea created or implication that he has something to hide." It was also revealed that 1/3 of Olney's cell phone conversations have been with Sameo. Olney says that doesn't indicate anything.
PJ was helping to allow me to understand the deal better, some of the complexities that were involved in the golf course business. No influence.
Tuesday night, Olney and Councilmember Lisa Ruggiero told 7 News the private citizens who are part of the investigation are Sameo and developer Mike Lundy. Both men benefited from the golf course sale. Lundy sold the Thompson Park golf course to the city, and Sameo was paid to put a 9-hole restriction on his golf course at the time, Ives Hill Country Club. Both Lundy and Sameo deny any wrongdoing. And Jeff, we asked state police for more clarity about this investigation. Tonight, a spokesperson tells 7 News no specifics can be given at this time because it would compromise the integrity of the investigation. Jeff.
Lexi Bruning live tonight. Thank you.